Good day, my name is Angelo and this is Channel Up, that hub that keeps you updated on true crime, mystery and lifestyle. I have something trending. I told you yesterday in my last update I was talking about Captain Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, and then I gave you his biography. I let you into his lifestyle from birth to where he is today. So I feel like I have opened the door or the gates to lots of information on this man. So stay tuned while I bring you more updates on him. Today I'm going to be talking about something different. Still focusing on Captain Ibrahim Traore because the waves he's making right now in Africa and in the whole of the 7 continents is unmatched. All right, I'm going to be talking about his policies and the reforms in action. I'll give you the breakdown of what Ibrahim Traore has actually done since taking power or since the coup d'etat that was orchestrated by him. What laws or reforms that he has implemented? Has there been visible progress in security, governance, or the economy? How is he handling the insurgency problem in Burkina Faso? What changes has he done as regards education, the health sector, public service, and infrastructural development? All this I'm going to be giving to you in this update. All right, so I urge you to stay tuned while I unveil what I'll outrightly call what Ibrahim Traore has really done since taking power. Now, since assuming power in September 2022, Captain Ibrahim Traore has embarked on a series of reforms aimed at reshaping Burkina Faso's political, economic, and social landscape. His leadership has been marked by efforts to assert national sovereignty, address security challenges, and promote development. Now, one of the significant steps taken under Traore's administration was the revision of the national constitution. In November 2024, a new constitution was what I will not say postulated. I would say it was promulgated. Let me use that word, which among other changes relegated French to a working language and abolished the High Court of Justice responsible for judging political figures. These changes reflect a move towards reinforcing national identity and reducing colonial legacies. In the economic sector, the government has initiated the nationalization of industrial mines to increase state revenue from resource exploitation. The state-owned company called the Société de Participation Minière du Burkina, that's the SOPAMIB, has taken control of several gold mines previously managed by foreign entities. This move aims to ensure that the nation's mineral wealth and its benefits goes further to also benefit its citizens directly. Now, to diversify the economy and promote local industries, the administration of Captain Ibrahim Traore has supported the establishment of processing plants, such as a tomato processing facility in Yako City. These initiatives are designed to reduce reliance on imports and stimulate domestic production. Now, in the education sector, the government has launched projects to construct new amphitheaters across universities and higher education centers. This investment seeks to improve access to quality education and accommodate the growing student population. Healthcare improvements have also been a focus, with programs aimed at enhancing medical facilities and services. These efforts are part of a broader strategy to improve public health outcomes and ensure that citizens have access to essential medical care. Wow, these are reforms that have been longed for by lots of Africans, both dead and alive. Addressing the ongoing security challenges, Captain Ibrahim Traore's administration declared a general mobilization in April 2023, just 1 year after the coup d'etat, including the recruitment of volunteers and restructuring of security forces to better address insurgent threats. The government has emphasized the importance of national unity in combating terrorism. In terms of international relations, Burkina Faso has shifted its alliances, strengthening ties with countries like Russia and Turkey. Okay, this should send you a message, all right? Russia and Turkey, instead of pitching their tents with France and other countries. All right, I'll get there. This realignment reflects a strategic move to diversify international partnerships and reduce dependency on traditional Western allies. The judiciary has undergone symbolic changes, adopting traditional African attire in place of French-style robes. This change goes further to show a commitment to cultural identity and the decolonization of state institutions. Infrastructure development has been prioritized with significant investments in the construction of modern stadiums and transportation networks. These projects aim to boost economic activity and improve the quality of life for citizens. That is not all. His administration has launched programs to support farmers, including the provision of resources and training. These initiatives aim to enhance food security and promote sustainable agricultural practices. Plans are underway to develop energy infrastructure, including collaborations with international partners to build power plants. These efforts seek to address energy shortages and support industrial growth. Recognizing the potential of the youth population, the administration of Captain Ibrahim Traore has implemented programs focused on education, employment, and entrepreneurship. These initiatives are designed to harness the talents of young people and integrate them into the nation's development. Efforts to preserve and promote the culture of Burkina Faso have included support for local artists and the protection of cultural heritage sites. These actions aim to strengthen national identity and pride. The government has also initiated environmental conservation projects focusing on reforestation and sustainable land management. These measures are very crucial for combating climate change and preserving natural resources. Reforms in the public sector have been implemented so far to improve efficiency and accountability. This includes the digitization of services and the establishment of performance-based evaluations for public servants. The same administration, headed by Captain Ibrahim Traore, has taken a firm stance against corruption, establishing mechanisms to investigate and prosecute corrupt practices. These efforts are aimed at restoring public trust and ensuring the integrity of government institutions. Furthermore, campaigns promoting national unity and social cohesion have been launched so far, encouraging citizens to work together towards common goals. These initiatives are particularly important in a diverse society facing security challenges. Adjustments to economic policies have been made to stabilize the economy, including fiscal reforms and the promotion of local industries. These measures are intended to foster economic resilience and growth. Captain Ibrahim Traore's tenure has been characterized by a proactive approach to governance, with a focus on sovereignty, security, and development. While challenges remain, the reforms and initiatives undertaken reflect a commitment to transforming Burkina Faso into a self-reliant and prosperous nation, if you would permit me. The path forward will require continued dedication and the collective effort of all the people in Burkina Faso. So, if you ask me, I would say this, okay? Now, for somebody to emerge, somebody as proactive as Captain Ibrahim Traore. I told you his age in my last update. He was born in the year 1988. That means he's yet to be 45 years of age. Yeah. So for somebody that small, let me call it that way, to emerge from nowhere, because he had humble beginnings, as in reference to my last update. All right. Now to emerge with such importance, with a proactive attitude, and with zero or no tolerance for corruption and other social vices, of course. This calls for, I wouldn't call it a celebration. This calls for um, political emancipation or political freedom. Yes, this should serve as a sort of template for every other African country, not just West Africans. All right, this should serve as a sort of long-awaited liberation to all of Africa. Okay, this should be a stand-up call or a clarion call to each and every one in every country in Africa. All right. I don't want to mention names right away because I have lots of updates on this man, okay, and his reforms so far. Okay. Now let us take a look at his reforms in health, his reforms in education. All right. There is this general notion in Africa about the way our leaders go over their own manifesto, especially when it is election time. All right. So what I'm trying to say categorically is this man has foresight. All right. We cannot judge him yet because he's just say 3 years in power. All right. People get power drunk. Trust me. So with time, we could say that Captain Ibrahim Traore, with the recent detachment from the West and his own doggedness when it comes to application of law and order. All right. We could say, not judging early, we could say outrightly that he has done so well for his people, because you hardly see one citizen of Burkina Faso talking against this man. This is not because they are afraid of him, but it is because they feel that he has got their interest at heart. And as a matter of reality, he is displaying whatever he has told them he would do. Okay, unlike the former administration that was toppled, okay, with the emergence of Ibrahim Traore. The former administration promised lots of good things and development and growth, including the provision of uninterrupted power supply rather. But I feel, or it was so vivid and so crystal clear, that they went against their promises. So if you would ask me, I would say that this should be like a sort of template that other African leaders should take in place of whatever they have been doing for the past years, if and only if you want your country to make a forward march towards success, towards development, towards growth, and towards political freedom. Thank you so much for going this far. If you have been watching our videos, please like them, share them. Don't forget to drop comments for us in the comment section. And if you're watching me for the first time, make sure you tap the subscribe button as well as tap the notification bell so that you will be amongst the first viewers to see me when I drop an update. Wouldn't you love that? For me, it's bye.